What's up, my sweethearts? What it do? It's your girl, Jennifermdarealest. My sweethearts, get your lights all the way up so your girl can run this thing like cardio. Make sure y'all have your lights all the way up, my sweethearts. My sweethearts, a father went to his daughter's ninth birthday party. He killed her family and himself. Police say, my sweethearts. Yes. At what was meant to be a ninth birthday party, my sweethearts, police found the guest of honor hiding in a closet. Sobbing, the girl had called 911 and told police that her father had come to the celebration. But instead of bringing presents, she said he had fatally shot her mother and her two sisters. Light is up. Make no sense. That's why it's always visuals, candle visuals out there. It's always a candle visual going on. That's why I'm always saying light this up, my sweethearts. Because this don't make no sense. Instead of bringing presents, he fatally shot her mother and her two sisters. Police say the father, Joseph McCrimmon, then shot himself in the head on a sidewalk about a block away, leaving the girl alone in her fourth-floor Brooklyn apartment Monday night, my sweethearts. It would tear your heart out to see the young girl from that crime. New York City Police Commissioner Dermot Shea told reporters Tuesday, my sweethearts. So New York, what it do? Lights is all the way up, New York, because I didn't even know it was New York at all, because I didn't see the city, my sweethearts. This is my first time going in this, so I was going to go in it with y'all from the beginning, so I didn't know. So New York City, anybody heard about this? Y'all, you know, jot your girl down, let your girl know. Let's get it. McCrimmon, 46, is believed to have taken at least 2 guns to the public housing complex around 11:15 p.m. Shea said on the television station, New York 1, after the shooting, which Shea described, my sweethearts, as domestic in nature, video captured McCrimmon taking his own life. So they got a video of that. Police said they found a gun on McCrimmon's body and another nearby. The 9-year-old girl who has not been identified, my sweethearts, was uninjured. The girl's mother and McCrimmon had been in a very rocky relationship for 20 years, but had no reported history of domestic violence or 911 calls. This is sad. McCrimmon had left in a very agitated state to meet the mother on the night of the shootings, Essex said. Police identified the woman as Rashida Barzy, 45, and her daughters as Soleil Spears, 20, and Chloe Spears, 17. McCrimmon was not the father of Chloe and Chloe. He was not the father of neither one of them. The Associated Press reported that. McCrimmon had a history of engagement with the criminal justice system, including serving several years for manslaughter. New York State records show that so he was already locked up for almost killing someone. This don't make no sense. Or killing somebody, because you can get manslaughter, like I said. Yeah, for killing someone too, when you didn't, when it wasn't planned. This don't make no sense. Like I said, my sweethearts, yeah, he got manslaughter because he didn't mean it. Like, they was fighting and a gun went off by accident. Exactly. This doesn't make no sense. He had a conviction stem from 1993, my sweethearts, from now, until he just got locked up. When he did his bit, he was 18 years old. So this man already got a history of doing stuff like killing, attempting killing, fighting, all that stuff. So yeah, it don't make no. So if he get angry, yeah, I guess we can see his background is very violent. He did a bank robbery later, and he went to prison again, came home. It's so sad, my sweethearts. I mean, this was in Brooklyn. A frightened girl called 911 after her father killed her mother and sisters at her birthday party in Brooklyn. I mean, it is sad. This young girl will never be right again. Never. The police found the woman and her two daughters shot to death inside of the apartment. And in the Van Dyke houses, my sweethearts, if anybody familiar with that. Make no sense. And then he had to go out like that and take himself out. Taking that whole family out. I just don't understand that. That was really making me sick is, I think the 8-year-old that turned 9, that's his child. So he killed this ex-girl, baby mother, and her 2 children. Are you serious? This is crazy. This is crazy. Left his daughter alive and took her out with her 2 children. This don't make no sense. Coming to a party with no presents to kill a family. And not killed but not his family, because he left his daughter alive. That's some sick, psycho, demonic. I mean, nobody in there could help. I don't understand this. This is crazy. Nobody saying nothing. Didn't say my sweethearts. She was weeping and crying as she said her father didn't bring presents but came to kill her family. The officers who responded found the girl inside the apartment clutching her sister's bloody cell phone and a stuffed pink unicorn. According to a police official briefed on the investigation, she had been asleep and had been awakened by the sound of arguing and gunshots and had hid it in the closet. So that's probably why she alive. She hid in the closet. Investigators were still working to determine a motive for the killings. That's what I'm saying. Mr. McCrimmon and the girl's mother had a 20-year romantic relationship, which Chief Essex described as very rocky. But I want to know how rocky was that to come in there and smoke her and her kids, or the other girl had. We know he left in an agitated state to meet her. He said the police have not received other domestic violence, like I said, my sweetheart. So he was already angry to meet her. So Miss Rashida, 45, and her sisters as Soleil Spears and Chloe Spears, they were all shot in the head. The surviving girl was not injured and was placed in the care of relatives, my sweetheart. I mean, it don't make no sense. Make none at all. I mean, really. Neighbors of Miss Barzy said the family had not lived in the building for very long. It's sad because the girl lost her parents, said Denisa Temple, 45, who lived down the hall from the family. And I said it too, she gonna be traumatized. A woman who lived below the family, my sweetheart, said that she heard sporadic arguments from the apartment in the past, including banging and a woman screaming. But she said there had been no yelling before she heard the gunshots fired on Monday evening. It was pop, pop, said the woman, who asked to remain anonymous out of concern for her safety. She heard someone wailing after the first 2 shots, then 3 more. Then she said there was dead silence. Miss Barzy was an administrative manager for the city's public hospital system. According to her LinkedIn page, her oldest daughter was a junior and all that, my sweethearts. It don't make no sense at all. So, my sweethearts, if y'all know anything about this, if y'all heard about this story, chime in with your girl, Jennifermdarealest, my sweethearts. I really don't have nothing. I mean, this is said he's a sick monster because you know what? There's nothing to say now. He's gone. He's gone. He took his own self out. But what I can say is I feel so sad for that baby that's 8 who turned 9 because she's going to be scarred for the rest of her life, my sweethearts. Knowing that her father took her mom and her 2 sisters out and all that. My sweethearts, it's your girl Jennifermdarealest. Please like, share, subscribe. Hit that bell to be notified. My sweethearts, and I'll talk to y'all on the next video. I love y'all like always. Stay up and stay blessed, my sweethearts, and I'm out.